Hi, I'm Shelby, and today I'm trying to learn a new hobby, so welcome to Shelby's Skills. In today's episode, I'm going to be trying to learn how to skateboard, but it might not go to plan, and I hopefully don't hurt myself too bad. Okay, so when did you first start learning how to skateboard?
I first started learning how to skateboard in 2018.
5th grade.
Since 6th grade.
I think it's my 4th year now.
Since last fall.
And what would you say is the hardest thing to learn for a beginner?
Just any type of trick, especially when you have to flip the board. That's really hard. It took me a while to learn.
Probably just the ollie.
Actually, the ollie.
Definitely an ollie. I still can't do it.
Well, I was only ever a beginner because then I tried going down a hill and I fell, and then I haven't been on a skateboard since.
While they jump, how do they keep it? I have so many questions. This is Trey, and he's gonna be teaching me some basics about skateboarding.
What do you already know?
I kind of know how to stand on it, and that's about it.
Alright, stand on it. Bullet. No, I'm falling sideways. Turn your feet towards me. Right now.
They are!
No, they're not.
What do you mean? Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, you think you're ready right down here?
She's moving. So now that I've gotten a little bit of tips from the skaters outside, let's see if I could skate like a pro.
My name is Dylan Copeland, and I'm an amateur skateboarder from the Loganville High School Bay Area.
No money's gonna teach me how to do an ollie on the skateboard.
Skateboarding is 95% falling, so you have to learn how to fall. And there are many ways to learn how to fall. One of them is just throwing yourself at the ground.
Now I'm gonna skate and do the ollie. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Shelby's Skills. See you next time with a new skill.
Big Mug, Big Mug, Big Mug.
Yeah. That's what I was telling him. I told him, I said, if you don't cook collard greens, man, you need to put some seasoning in it. That's right. Yeah. They don't be listening. They gonna learn one day. Probably after I teach them about Black history. All right, Grandma. I'll talk to you later. All right now. All right. What's up, man? I'm gonna tell y'all a little something about a little Black history. You hear me? You heard me? You did hear me, right? All right, let me hear you. All right, look, let me check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all about wait a minute, hold on. I can't even start. Hit me. Talk to me. That's what I need right there. That's what I need. Oh, Lord. That's it right there. I'll tell y'all about 4 black people in history who changed the spectrum, but some people don't know who they are. So I'm fixing to teach it. That's how we say it back in the day. Look, check this out. I'm gonna tell you about Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was a professional boxer who was a big part in the wide spectrum of governmental and humanitarian brutality. He was one of the biggest inspirations in the 1980s as he was dominating the boxing world, knocking people out left and right. And what made his work so inspirational and different from the others was that he would say what round and when he was gonna knock his opponent out. Ooh, delicious. He'll say something like this. If he wanna be my friend, I'll get him in 10. If he thinks he'll be fine, I'll get him in 9. If he shows up late, I'll knock him out in 8. If he wanna go to heaven, I'll send him up in 7. I'll beat him like a drum kit, knock him out in 6. If he wants to stay alive, I can get him in 5. If he tries to run to the door, I'll end it in 4. If he tries to get tired, I'll sleep him in 3. Make him cry boo-hoo, knock him out in 2. If I wanna get it done, I'll beat him in 1. Okay, wait a minute. These ain't hitting no more. Let me get some ruffles. You got some ruffles? That's what I need right there. I'll tell you about another person. James Musical Brown. James Brown was a musical activist whose music began to flourish back in the 1950s. He was an important part of our black history categorized as the funky era. Funky meaning music that has that junky, honky, funky for the honky junks. You dig it? James Brown started singing at the age of 10. His parents dispersed as his father went to the army, and his mother ran away based off of abuse. That's not good. No Chris Brown. So Mr. Brown always had to make his own way, his own happiness, his own independent path. He always found a way to fight the oppression and keep the equality in black people using his music. They wanted to get rid of him so bad that they tried to shoot him down when he was on his way to shoot a show in the foreign country. But his figgity funk repelled the bullets, and he was on his way to perform for the troops. Talk to me. M&M's hit me. Thank you. Tell you about Serena Williams. Serena Williams was an American tennis player who revolutionized women's tennis with her powerful style of play and won more Grand Slam single titles than any other woman or man during the Open era. And she black. Talk to me. Williams grew up in Compton, California, through struggles and a rough time where her father taught Serena and her sister how to play tennis, and they still the toughest duo to this day. Talk to me. To this day, Serena is still considered one of the greatest tennis players of all time, and she's black. Talk about that. Good M&M, Skittles. Let me tell you about Claudette Colvin. A pregnant 15-year-old high school student at the time refused to shift seats on a segregated Montgomery bus. The bus driver called the police on March 2nd, 1955, back in the day, way back in the day. And he called to complain that two black girls were on their way on a bus, and they were sitting next to two white girls. Hi, yeah, we have a African-American here, and she's sitting next to two white girls, so we can't have that. Can't move the bus. This was 9 months before the Rosa Parks incident, and unfortunately, Madam Colvin does not get any credit for what she did, for the same exact situation that not only occurred to herself and Rosa Parks, but many other black advocates around the spectrum. Now, ain't that some cheese and collard greens, Pippin? Good Lord. This concludes my segment talking about black people. I'll see y'all next time.
Big Mug, Big Mug, Big Mug.
Jeez, mate, you almost blew off me double pluggers. Welcome back to Classroom Creatures. I'm your host, Richie Poster. Today, we're looking for the vicious Magister Monella. Our sources say she's just inside here. Let's go take a look. Remember, I'm a professional, and this is completely legal. It appears she's not here. She must be out hunting. Here she is. I'll be right back once we find some. While I was waiting, I got acquainted with the habitat. A very unnatural place indeed. This is clearly a food source, but she eats about 4 of these in a day. Right, so it appears she's not here. She must be out hunting. In the meantime, get down, get down. What a view. She's in the natural habitat.
Hello?
I think she spotted us. I'm gonna attempt to communicate. Richie Poster!
I told you, you're not supposed to be in here.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
You're gonna have to call the administrators.
I mean, she's calling the herd. Run for the door!
No, don't go in the closet.
Oh, we made it. No worries. I've got a torch in my backpack. Aha! Alright guys, it seems she's trapped us in some sort of dark cave in here.
Can you guys get out of my closet?
The last victim in here wasn't lucky enough to survive. It appears we may be trapped in here indefinitely.
It locks from the inside.
That's all for now, folks. Tune in to Classroom Creatures next month, but I don't know if I'll make it out of here
Administrators are on
alive.
their way.
My name is Brooklyn Lowry, and this is Are You Smarter Than a Ninth Grader? I'm here with
Ansley.
Ann,
Coach Russ.
Kylie,
Mason.
And the rules are, they have 10 seconds to answer every question, and if one person buzzes and gets the question wrong, the next person has a chance to steal for double the points. Each question is worth 1 point. Our first subject is math. What is the coordinate for the origin?
0, 0.
She's correct.
This is freshman algebra.
Okay.
I haven't done this in 15 years.
What is the slope of a horizontal line? Kylie.
Y equals
No.
0.
What? Mason is correct. Our next subject is history. Which bridge was the first to be built across the river Thames in London? Ansley.
London Bridge.
You are correct.
That's a thing?
Yes.
That was right. I thought it was, but God, I suck.
Yeah, you do.
It's okay. Science next.
Yes. What year did the War of 1812 end? Kylie?
1814.
No. Mason.
1815.
You're right.
Listen to Mason Lawson. That's so embarrassing.
Yo, what you mean by that?
Like, that's so embarrassing.
Our next subject is science.
Yeah.
When water moves out of a cell, the solution is blank.
Hypertonic.
Yes, Coach West is correct. What is the waste manager or department of a cell? Mason.
Mitochondria.
No.
No, it's not the nucleus.
It's not the nucleus.
Okay.
Cell wall.
Okay.
What was it?
What is it?
Lysosome.
Oh, she can't
Come
even
on,
say
man, that's
it.
not
She can't even pronounce it.
Our next subject is literature. Who was Juliet's cousin, also known as the Prince of Cats in Romeo and Juliet?
Montel.
No, you are wrong. The answer was Tybalt. Who wrote The Cast of Amontillado?
Edgar Allan Poe. No, I got it.
Kylie
I
said
got
it
it
first.
I got it first.
This is our final round, and I'm here with
Mason.
Ansley. The winner of this round will be the best 2 out of 3. We're going to start with our math questions. Solve 2x equals 6. Mason.
What? X equals 3. Cool.
Okay, point for Mason. What is the slope formula?
Y equals mx plus b.
You're correct.
Oh my, I'm locked in. Let's go.
Oh my God. And our winner of Are You Smarter Than a 9th Grader is Mason.
Hold my hand up, come on.
There.
Hey Trey, let the people know what you're listening to.
White House by Lucky.
Hey, what are you listening to?
I'm listening to Holy Roller by Mother Love Bone.
Alright.
Come on. Ma'am, can you let the people know what you're listening to?
Angel by Baby Sosa.
Hey, what are you listening to?
Siegfried by Frank Ocean.
Alright, we got us another one. Excuse me, sir. You want to let the people know what you're listening to?
I'm listening to Juice WRLD, Lucid Dreams.
I like that.
Hey, what are you listening to?
Lost in Love by New Edition.
Okay, we got another one. Hey, let the people know what you're listening to.
Let Me Go by Giveon.
See you when I can't stop staring. I'm in.